Hey YouTube, Sloth here with a Yaoling journey review. So, this is a time skip. I last left off with showing save scumming and the demon run. So the demon run gets you star gems to start doing things, but we're going to start from the left of the village and move over and go over the game itself. So, this is the tea shop. After you unlock her with the demon fight, you are able to hire Yaolings as you get them. I would prioritize leveling this one up as fast as possible. If you don't have your training maxed out, stop at level 5, max out your training, and then go up to level 6, because as you go further up with this ranking, it's going to require higher level Yaolings to complete. So those will end up giving you star gems for completing, and then you're just on timers after that. So this, you can just simply train. You can set up guarding. I would advise training your guarding skill first, and then you use the guarding skill over here to get more star gems. After that, I would actually recommend upgrading your market, because the caravans are incredibly lucrative to actually make coins. So from there, you can buy spirit gems also for star gems. So that's another reason why you're going to want to upgrade the other tea shop. The kitchen is good for just passive income. In the beginning of the game, I recommend upgrading this, like in literally beginning of the game, upgrade that, and then it sort of can fall back while you upgrade the market. As you go over here, you can craft charms and assign crafting to Yaolings. I highly recommend setting this up in the beginning, because they use energy while we have to use resources to craft charms. And then you have a charm research circle, and I went for grand seals and healing. They can craft up to the purple, and then you're going to have to craft the best tier charms. Leveling that up is not incredibly necessary. Every time you level up, you can just put another Yaoling in there to craft as you're gone. Now, for early game, level up your mining and hunting. As you upgrade them, you can put more hunting in there, and then you'll get those resources. The mining is also really good for training, because as you collect the materials, you'll get crystalline chips, crystalline stardust, and you can use that for XP. And to be frank, I find the garden useless. I don't advise really putting stuff into the garden. And then this is the biggest time suck that you're going to have. So the Jade Cabin is to breed. You have yin and yang to actually breed. So, for example, let's say I want this elite bunny. I can put that in and put this in, and they will both breed. As you breed, you will slowly build both stats, and then they will pass down that elite trait of building more skills more effectively. There's also rare color ones that you can breed together. So now it will roll to see if it gets elite, and it will roll to see if it gets rare color. What I have noticed, I haven't been able to breed something that isn't elite into an elite. So you have to have an elite, and then good luck getting it. Eggs are incredibly expensive to hatch. I saved a couple to show. So there's 3 different ones that you're going to get. There's huge perfect. So huge perfect 1,000. and then shiny becomes more expensive. So shiny is an actual jade tree like skill that it's going to get. As you get up, you can have giant excellent or perfect. So that's going to be the skills, the excellent, perfect. Those are talking about the skills. And then you can also have a giant shiny, and then it'll be even more expensive. Like so. And then colossal. If you get a colossal egg, it just means that all of their skills are or attributes are actually maxed out, which I do have a colossal to show you. Where are you? There it is. So all of their attributes are maxed out, and then you can set up talents. I ended up removing a talent, I think, and then taught these 2 talents. So with that, I personally think this game is like a 4.5 out of 5. The only thing I would say could use a little work is the Jade Cabin, and the reason I say that is because if you're breeding 2 shinies, you're not automatically going to get a shiny, which is incredibly frustrating, because it just takes so long. You have to wait 7 minutes or 9 minutes or something like that for them to actually breed. Then you have to wait like 10 minutes for the egg to hatch, and hatching an egg can get incredibly expensive, considering when you're hatching shinies, it's going to be 1800 when you start to get to the higher skills. And then over here at the opposite side is where the T is, and this is where you're going to be getting all your commissions, which are, again, is time consuming. That's part of the reason why I did the time skip on my account, is because I had to do all that, and I wanted to mess around with it and actually give a review to see if people would like to play this game. Let's summarize where we left off. So when I stopped recording, I was right around here. I think when I was off recording, I just ran up here. I just explored, found the teleport, found this teleport. I ran up here and found this teleport. I have not gone to this area yet. That is the next area I want to go to. I also ran up, caught this teleport, this one, and went across this boat over to this island. That's because when you're hiring stuff, you can actually see their environment that they reside. So like if I bought this, and then I can go to the Yaoling scroll and actually find where they're from. But what was I trying? The reason I went over there in the first place was because of the team I was making. I just forget what typing it is. Otherwise, I would just choose the typing. There it is, Weavy. So dark. So, I wanted this. I saw where it was at, and then I just went over to it. And I wanted it for the summoning ability, and then, I think it was like yesterday, I had to give up because I realized, or no, not yesterday, 2 days ago, I gave up because I really wanted to get back to recording more videos, and so I just settled with what I had. So let's go over my backpack. So I kept Talene. I didn't level her up that much. So this is obviously our favorite, Duck Boy. He is level 57. I was going to bring him up to 59, but they're all like one battle away from leveling up to 60. He has Rewind, so when his HP drops below 20% the first time, he will blink away and heal himself. He has Flicker, so every time he gets hit, he has the possibility to just blink away, and he griefs them. So that is the fun part about this, is he will annoy the person, and then when he gets hit, he flickers away, which is awesome. So he's also going to pretty much have more longevity than our other teammates. So for every fallen ally, he will gain attack and defense, which will stack up. And then if he does get attacked by something he's resistant to, he will get that damage reduced even more. So he has more survivability. So very, very fun. So let's go into my favorite setup. My favorite Yaoling is the Crow. When I first saw this demon, I was like, I must have that. So I decided to train them up, and I got super lucky. This is the rare color, shiny for the special ability, and elite. So even though he's not in colossal egg, he will still progress pretty well. And I might go back later and try to breed more, but again, I didn't want to record all that. It's very boring. But mind over matter, rewind. So if he does get hurt, he's going to do grand entrance and backstab. So if he does almost die, he's going to blink away and heal, and then he's going to keep attacking. So that's just a chance to try to kill something. And then I also got the normal, and I named it Ezio because of Assassin's Creed. So he's also going to have rewind. And as he is attacking, he's going to drain his HP. And then he's going to keep attacking. Rewind is going to help that because he's going to heal up and then keep attacking, which is going to be great. And then his defense is increased. So hopefully if he does get hit, he can take a hit. I'm probably going to delete Hurricane. It doesn't really work here, but that's fine. So then we have Medusa, our first summoner. So if she's hit by a killing blow, she'll be like, nope, see you later. She's going to do more lightning damage on her normal attacks. She's also going to add fire damage, and then she also has a 30% chance to summon additional units, and then she's going to be summoning snakes, and then at most 4 at a time, and they're going to apply poison. At that point, we also got the best snake, which is more damage, more lightning, defense, and then darkness damage. So now my favorite tank in the game was seeing when I saw Doomhorn the first time fighting one of the darkness people. Got that. Of course, as a tank, why would I get so lucky to actually max it out? So of course I get the worst stats, defense and HP. He ended up getting the alpha one, so I decided, okay, if I add 2 more of the same race, he will be more powerful. So I did do that, especially to help his HP. And so he has Berserk, so as he does actually lose HP, so his defense being gone actually helps for him to lose HP, and then his attack speed will increase. Upon receiving damage dealing over 20%, he'll decrease it, so in case he does get hit too hard, I can decrease the damage. And then darkness damage. And then we have Curly and Larry here, which overpower, Mirror Skin, which is another tank, Berserk, and Flicker. So I hope that works. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to take Flicker off and put something else. Retaliate on a tank, so he will apply damage received. Emo for darkness damage. Berserk, so as he dies, he'll do more damage. And then in the start of the battle for a tank, he has a chance to crit right off the rip, so that'll be great. And then we have Kirby. So when I first saw the crab, I was like, oh my god, I love that. It's great. And then I just got super lucky with a colossal egg, but he's only elite. I couldn't get him shiny, and then I didn't find a rare color of him at all, so I eventually just settled with Kirby there, changed it up. So we're doing 4 tanks, a troll, and summoners with high DPS. So it's pretty much half and half. If I can't put them all in, I'm just going to end up taking Snake out and just leaving Medusa in. Because how can I not? How can I not? That purple snake must win. So that is gonna wrap up my review. Essentially, it is a super fun game. It is like, I like that all the rares are separated. I wish they made breeding a little bit easier. That's where I'm knocking the game a little bit. You can just sell everything and you can just craft your own charms. And then the only other thing is after you unlock the jade tree, as you sell eggs, you can do this. And I really like that. Pretty much all the resources are recyclable in some manner. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Do the YouTube things if you want, and have a good night. Bye.